warriors fighting for religious freedom. Thank you for all you're doing and standing up and being bold in your profession and standing up and saying, I believe in Jesus. That's kind of an act of revolution in a culture today, to even stand up and do that. And so thank you for doing that and for being a part of that. They asked me to talk briefly about the top things to think about on religious freedom. Number one, remember this is a right given to you from God. God's the author of religious freedom. He gave us religious freedom so we could choose Him or choose not to follow Him. That was a choice that He gave, and it cost Him. It cost Him His Son, who had to come then and pay for our sins that we did by not following Him. This is a precious, precious human right that's originated from God. And don't ever forget that this isn't a government-given right. And because it's given by God, no government or mob has the right to take it away from you. It is your right as a human being created in the image of God. So just never forget that. Number two, this right is under assault from without and from within. We've got a dedicated axis of evil fighting against the United States now, in China, Russia, and Iran. China is a communist country that's officially atheistic and is pushing a new world order. That new world order includes atheism in it. It's all based on reason, and there's no room for the soul. And now, while this may sound kind of, okay, that's out there, that's not really affecting my daily life, that is coming in on us, and those forces are coming in on us. It's coming from within, where you've got a culture that's really pushing back aggressively against people of traditional values. Just saying, well, okay, we really don't like those values brought into the public square, or brought into the school counselor's office, or brought into this place. But you have a right to stand up and to live your values in public or in private. You have that right to do that. That is your constitutional right of free exercise. It's the First Amendment, and the founders put that in there because they knew it was such an essential part. And you're on the front line. So when I say fellow warriors, you are on the front line of fighting for this right. And you need to practice that. And you need to not shy away from doing that and saying that, well, okay, I'm going to get admonished by my administrator, or I don't want to push this, or I don't want to push that. Every time you shrink back, the right shrinks back. When you pull back, the right pulls back. You've got to stand up full force for it, and it is your right, and you can and you should do that. Final quick thought, because we've got two other great people to present out here. You're fighting for Western civilization. The United States is the lead country in the world. It is an exceptional nation. It is built on a Judeo-Christian ethic. Civilizations are built on a religion. Ours is built on Judeo-Christian ethic. If you don't fight for this right, we lose a civilization. We become a civilization that's like cut flowers. Yes, you can see the image of it, but the vital force that's a part of it, the animating force that's a part of it, the spirituality that's a part of it's gone. It's cut off. It becomes like an old cathedral in Europe that's beautiful on the outside, but empty of people on the inside. You don't want to be that. We don't want to be that. The world loses if the United States does that. And you're on the front lines, meeting with people every day, counseling them, talking to them. Live your faith. Fight for your faith. Stand up to be able to practice your faith in public or in private. And if you do that, that'll create a boldness amongst other people. It will expand the religious freedom right. And everybody's watching the United States on this issue. We are the lead country on religious freedom. If it shrinks here, it's going to shrink around the world. If it expands here, it will expand around the world. It is up to you. Carry the banner. Carry it strong. Be a warrior on this. God bless you all.